Suggestion and analysis for every single round 31 Premier League game. Everton has been great under the new manager Moyes, but they are facing a team here that matches up with them physically, and I expect Arsenal to dominate the ball possession in this game. So for those reasons, I think Everton is going to struggle offensively. Arsenal also has got their best attacker back in Saka, so I'm going for Arsenal to win. Palace is very good defensively and they have only conceded 9 goals in their last 15 games, but they are mediocre offensively at best. Brighton, on the other hand, likes to play very fast-paced football, but they have failed to score in their last 2 games, and this is going to be the 3rd game for both of these teams in 8 days, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Wolves this season against the bottom 3 teams of the Premier League, 3 out of 4 games have seen at least 3 goals, and Ipswich against the bottom 10 teams of the Premier League, 7 out of 13 games have seen at least 3 goals. So at 2+, I definitely think the best option for this game is over 2.5 goals. Bournemouth has been struggling defensively lately, letting in at least 1 goal in their last 8 games in a row. And in the Premier League, Bournemouth this season, 12 out of 15 away games have seen both teams score. West Ham is playing at home here, and they have only kept a clean sheet twice at home this season in the Premier League, against Leicester and Everton. Also, the first meeting saw both teams score, so I'm going for both teams to score. Aston Villa has only lost 2 out of 24 home games between all competitions this season, and Nottingham, without counting draws against the teams in the top 10 of the Premier League, has lost in 5 out of 6 away games, so I'm going for draw no bet Aston Villa. Brentford, 12 out of 15 home games this season have seen at least 9 corners, and Chelsea, 11 out of 15 away games have seen at least 9 corners. The first meeting between these two this season saw a total of 13 corners, so I'm going for over 8.5 corners. Fulham has looked quite sad since the international break, losing both of their games, and now they're facing the best of the best. Also, in the first meeting, Liverpool received an early red card, and even though the game saw a 2-2 draw, Liverpool did dominate even with the 10 men, so I'm going for Liverpool to win. The international break seems to have helped Southampton a lot, as they looked much better against Crystal Palace in the first game back. Southampton is going to be much better prepared for this game, as they have an extra day off compared to Tottenham from their previous game, and Tottenham has got a much more important game coming up after this one in the Europa League quarterfinals, so I wouldn't be surprised to see some rotations in the Tottenham lineup. Also, Tottenham has not won any of their games at home against the bottom 3 teams of the Premier League this season, so I'm going for plus 1.5 handicap for Southampton. Since the appointment of Ruben Amorim, Man United 10 out of 14 home games have seen at least 3 goals, and Man City this season 16 out of 23 away games between all competitions have seen at least 3 goals. Both of these teams are dangerous offensively, but both have also struggled defensively this season, and the first meeting between these two this season saw 3 goals, so I'm going for over 2.5 goals. But before I tell you guys about this one, the best tips I have and the ones that I actually bet on myself are all going on my Telegram, so join if you haven't. And if it doesn't work at first when you try to join, read what I say there before clicking it. For this game, Newcastle has won all 4 meetings against the bottom 3 teams of the Premier League this season, and Leicester City has lost their last 7 Premier League games in a row without scoring a single goal, so I'm going for Newcastle to win. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and good luck.